So, guys, I saw this reel where a guy's saying that how I legally pay $0 in federal income tax. I'm looking away because I got the ad on my wall over there, and it's true. You can get you can buy a rental property and get the mortgage paid, the mortgage, the insurance, the property tax, the hazard insurance. And if those numbers with the depreciation is real, then and that zeroes out, or you have a loss on that property, then yeah, you won't pay any tax on that piece of your tax return. But that's just part of your tax return. That's just one form of your tax return. You won't necessarily pay $0 of income tax on your whole return, but you will on the Schedule E, which is where the rental property will show up. So now theoretically, if you multiply that out and you keep getting rental properties, I don't know how you do it if if the bank sees you're not making any money. But anyways, why would they give you a loan? But let's say you theoretically kept doing that. I mean, you could own any number of properties. Let's say 10. Well, if all 10 of them were zeroed out as far as the net income, then yeah, you could own 10 properties, be getting the mortgage paid, and not pay any income tax. Absolutely possible. I'll tell you another way to not pay income tax, which happens a lot, and you hear every once in a while, you hear senators or governors or whoever talk about these corporations that they pay no income tax. Well, yeah, that's the way the tax code is set up. If you have an 1120C, I'm sorry, an 1120S or an 1120 or a 1065 LLC. A 1065 is a partnership. 1120S is one where you got employees, and 1120 is just a basic LLC. Then yeah, those don't pay any tax. They do have different fees, but they don't pay any income tax. The income tax on those gets pushed over to the owners at whatever rate of ownership they are, 50%, 100%, 70%, So yeah, there is a way to pay $0 in income tax. Also, if you don't make enough money, let's say you only made, you're single, and you only made, let me see what I got. Let's say you're single and you're under 65 for 2025, and you make less than $14,600. Well, that's the filing threshold. You don't even have to file. So, or let's say you're married and you're both under 65. Together, if you make less than 29,200, you don't have to file either. But you might want to file because let's say you got a kid or you made some money, and you're going to miss out on what they call refundable credits. So you can pay no taxes but get refundable credits. And in other words, get a refund on your tax return. Refundable credits are the ones where they pay you money. Non-refundable credits, all they do is reduce your taxable liability theoretically to zero. You can't go past zero because they're reducing your tax liability. They're not paying you money. So it is possible. And if you want help with that, or you want to see where you're at, let me know. MaxInman@gmail. Cell is 503-705-1521. And by the way, I can send you a spreadsheet that will show you the I got it set up so that if you want to see, if you buy a rental property, how to get it to zero or less than zero, it'll show you.